Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome to my stream. I hope everybody's having a good evening so far. Let me know in the comment section below. Good to see everybody. We have Free Faz, we have Native Grammy, we had Ray the Fam, and a few others watching right now. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you. Um, Alrighty, I think we're live. I'm going live a little bit early just because I don't know how long I'm gonna last, but I'm gonna try for 3 hours. But I hope everybody's having a good evening so far. Yeah, seriously, Native Grammy, that is unreal. That is crazy. You go, girl. Tresha Gregory, how's it going? Simply Deep, 1985. Hello. Really drink coffee or tea. Spark keeps me going. What's SPARK? Good day. Hey, Paranormal Nikki. How's it going? Guys, I am doing my Let's Hear Your Paranormal Stories. So that means that this is an open invite to anybody who has had some paranormal stories, who has not been on my channel before, and who would like to come up and share what they have gone through and how they got into the paranormal, what they've seen and maybe skeptical about. And we can talk about it. So many other things that we can do within the realm of the spooky world, I guess, the paranormal field, or supernatural experiences you might have had. So please let me know in the comment section if you want to come up and join. Hey, Kyoko, how's it going? Good to see you. All right. I'm just going to read this. We have 12 people in the house right now. So thank you guys. I hope you're feeling well, Ray the Fam. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, everybody, for all the awesome support. I really appreciate you. Last night, we got Presence of the Unknown to almost 400. We are actually right now, as it stands, at 389. Or, sorry, no, 398. My apologies. So, if you haven't subscribed to Presence of the Unknown, POTU, I will have Nightbot post that link below. Please make sure you go and subscribe to Presence of the Unknown and support that channel. There is going to be some amazing content coming up here very soon. We're going to be touring all the haunted California missions up and down the coast of California. We're going to be doing some other projects come in January, and hopefully this summer go out to a really incredibly haunted place out in Pennsylvania. So guys, the next year is going to be absolutely amazing on Presence of the Unknown. So make sure you are subscribed to that channel. All right. There's some details I can't say yet because they're verified, but we're still making sure we have those spots locked. So definitely stay tuned to Presence of the Unknown and subscribe to that channel if you want to see more content coming up here soon. So just look in here. We have 14 people watching. I really appreciate you guys. Seriously. Hey, Jelly Duck, how's it going, my friend? I hope you're doing well. 15 people in the house. Thank you so much. Sarah F, how's it going? Hey, welcome. Wow, so now it's 399. Yes, 399 right now, guys. We are one away from 400 on Presence of the Unknown. That is awesome, folks. So thank you for that. That's huge for me to even see that. Awesome. Guys, make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you check out my new merch that I have available on my channel. I will post that link below here. Okay, as soon as Nightbot decides he wants to ever pop that up. There we go. So I have men's, women's, and children's clothing. I have winter gear, some nice women's jackets and long sleeve sweaters. I also have stuff for men as well, some sweaters, some long sleeve t-shirts, and some jackets and hoodies. Hey, Manic Magic, how's it going? Good to see you, mate. All right, 16 people in the house. What's up, fam? Hope everybody's having a good night so far. I finally figured out the lighting situation in my house and where to position the two new lights that I have. One is in front of me right there, the other one is behind me, kind of on the side. So it's kind of putting both of those things right in the direction. I'll keep that in mind, but I can barely afford to pay attention right now. Okay. But yeah, 17 people watching, 18 people watching. Thank you so much. Hey, Abraxas Paranormal, how's it going? Hey, Random Things, what is going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well tonight. Unearthly Wanderings, M Life's Kids or M Kids Life's videos. How's it going? Good to see you. Just finished watching the Murder House live streams. They were amazing. Wow, I am so glad to hear you watching the content, guys. Thank you so much on Presence of the Unknown. I do have those links on my channel in a separate playlist. They are called, if you go on my channel and go to my playlist, the Presence of the Unknown videos are all on my page now too, so you can click on those and go and watch those series of videos, and that will go and support Presence of the Unknown, my other channel, which is my Paranormal Teams channel. So you don't want to miss out on that. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go check out Presence of the Unknown, POTU. Nightbot will post that link. We are one away from 400 likes or 400 subscribers on that channel. So thank you guys for all of your support. So awesome to see everybody here. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. All right. Just kind of looking through the comments here. Don't forget to like the video. Yeah, guys, make sure you smash that like button. If anybody wants to come up on panel and share their scary stories tonight, you have the floor. Just let me know and send me a message on Twitter or on my Facebook page, and I'll send those links to Twitter and Facebook. So you can private message me on Facebook or Twitter. Hey, Cynthia Downs, how's it going, my friend? You can go on my Facebook or Twitter and you can private message me. I'll send you a link, bring you up here on panel with me, share your super scary paranormal stories or any stories that you have relating to the supernatural, and come and speak with me about them. And we can talk about different things. If you're a paranormal investigator, you're always welcome here on panel to share your story. All right. We have 20 people in the house. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the love and support, guys. Hey, Super Rhyme Cosplay and Fanatic News. How's it going? Good to see you. Awesome, awesome. 22 people in the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys want me to, I can play some clips from Presence of the Unknown, kind of get you guys introduction, kind of get a little introduction. Oh, Smurfalicious, are you going live tonight by chance? I would love to have you on panel tonight if you're down. Ooh, you have a story? Awesome. I'd like to get you up here as well. Super cosplay. Message me on Twitter or on Facebook. My links were just posted above, and send me a message, and I will make sure I get your email and send the link over to you. Hey, Lady Abraxas, hello and welcome. This is Abraxas Paranormal's wife, so definitely super welcome here. Thank you. Hey, Kodo Kitty, welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you on this stream before, so welcome, my friend. Boy, I have a lot of stories. Though the kids aren't in bed yet, it's 6 p.m. here, and they'd bug me. Oh, gotcha. Aw, you got excited about that. I sound horrible and sick. Well, if I'm not gonna judge the Smurf Seriously, I'm not gonna judge. But if you don't feel well enough, oh, okay, no problem. Well, when you feel better, I'll definitely get you on one of these Wednesday panels, just me and you, and talking about some of the paranormal stuff. Maybe do some card readings for the fans here. And guys, she just hit 1,000 subscribers on her channel. That is incredible. So, wow. I mean, I just can't believe that. That is congratulations there, Smurfalicious. Oh, you're new here. Awesome. I hope you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure you consider subscribing to the channel. Like the video and share this out on Facebook or Twitter. Get the name out. And that's all I really ask here on HSFL Paranormal. So let's see here. All right. So I do have another channel too. It's called Presence of the Unknown. Yeah, absolutely. Hold on, it's super rhyme. Just give me 1 second. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go subscribe to my other channel, Presence of the Unknown. I am one subscriber away from getting 400 on that channel. Nightbot will post that link below. Kodo Kitty, are you subscribed to my channel? If not, I would really appreciate if you consider doing so. That would be awesome. Get to know people in the community, help support one another. I will go to your channel and look at it real quick. So you're relatively new, I'm assuming, to YouTube. So I'll just make sure I keep updates with you and subscribe to yours. Um, just to keep up with my fans' content. I'm always interested in different stuff. Oh, awesome. You are subscribed. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Wow. Wow. We just made it to 400 too, which is really, really neat. So thank you guys. 400 subscribers now on Presence of the Unknown. Thank you so much, guys. All right. Let's see here. Super Rhyme Cosplay. If you can send me your email address so I could add you to the Google Hangout, just send me your email address real quick in here and then I'll quickly delete it. All right. I hope you guys like the lighting here on the channel. If you are interested, private message me. I'll tell you how to get a lighting setup just like this for it's not that expensive. It's about 55 bucks. Oh, wow. The wife subscribed to me just now. Wow, that's awesome. Well, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, 400 subscribers on Presence of the Unknown. That is awesome. I would hold it in the chat instead, please. Yeah, Super Rhyme Cosplay. Can you send me the link to your can you send me your email address in here and then I can copy that? Send me your email address in the chat and then I'll bring you up on panel this way. Yeah, guys, please make sure you smash that like button, fam. Let's see, we are currently at 16 likes on this video, so that is awesome. Oh, cool. You guys like the lighting? I'm glad that you guys like the lighting in here. I've tried to make a lot of upgrades to make my channel better, to make it look more professional for the viewer, to give a better viewing experience, and to make sure that the content is up to par with the amount of subscribers that I have and will have in the future. I just wanted to kind of think of the future of this channel and what it's going to be. And tonight is, I can't talk. Oh, yeah. You can talk and I can read, yeah, you can write in the chat, that's no problem. You can tell your story in here and I'll read it out loud, if that works. And if anybody wants to come up on panel, oh, no problem. Oh, it was fun. So we did a prank call live stream. I did the voices on I did some of the voices that I knew how to do on Prankster Lock's channel this morning. So please go check out Prankster Lock and I'll put his link to the description. Um, just give me 1 second, or if any of my mods could do it. Okay, prankster lock. So I did my latest video. I did a live stream with Prankster Lock this morning. It was absolutely hilarious. We could not contain ourselves like almost the entire time. It was just absolutely spectacular. Um, okay, so that link right there is for Prankster Lock, and that is the one that I just posted. Hey, the sharpshooter, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, James. Hope you're doing well tonight. We just hit 400 on Presence of the Unknown. Hey, Eileen K, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody here in the chat, guys. Thank you so much. Somebody said there's 22 likes already. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank God James is here to Turtle Bro to the rescue. Yes, for sure. I'm not gonna use the hashtag tonight, James Sharp, not the one that I created. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, 22 likes. That is super awesome. We have 22. Wow, it just jumped to 25 people watching. Thank you so much, you guys. Really appreciate it, guys. Make sure you smash that like button. Check out my channel, Presence of the Unknown. That is my paranormal teams channel. Make sure you go subscribe. All right. Yeah. Shush. POTU. Hey, Wonder Pup. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah. So, Presence of the Unknown, we are constantly getting bigger and bigger here on YouTube. This is our paranormal teams channel. We're trying to grow it as fast as we can and push out some really quality content. Hey, how's it going, Dear On? All right, so Super Rhyme and Cosplay said, when I started high school, a lot of weird things happened. Things would disappear and sounds normal things. People would see things, and one day the teacher was pulled down the stairs. Jeez, that is really scary. Wow, 27 people watching. Thank you guys. Hey, Kelly Polson. Wow. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you're doing well tonight. Welcome to the stream. All right. And if anybody is in the background lurking, welcome. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream as well. Make sure you go into the comments section and chat with everybody, get to know people. If you want to help grow your channel, you can always socialize and support one another. That's a great way to get help here on HSFL Paranormal. Uh, they had to close the school in fear of the students getting hurt. Wow. That sounds pretty scary. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and I hope everybody's having a great holiday so far. I hope you guys get full of turkey and what are other things like the green beans and casseroles and pie. I mean, there's so much amazing food. Kodo Kitty, it's so good to see you. Welcome and thank you for joining my stream tonight. I really appreciate your support. Hey, Doomshade, how's it going, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining on. Oh, okay. Abraxas, you want to come up? Okay. Abraxas, do I have you on Hangouts? If not, can you send me a message on Twitter and I'll happily invite you up here. Yeah, just make sure you send me a message on Twitter and with your email. Actually, no. Here, I actually have it. Let me get to Twitter here. Twitter. All right. Okay, here we are. I'll just send you the link, Abraxas, and then you can click that and come up on panel and share your story. All right. Yep. Guys, we're going to have Abraxas Paranormal on here for the first time, I think. Is it the first time? So all you need to do is go ahead and click that link and it will bring you to the Google Hangout. Just make sure you accept the terms and conditions and you will be allowed to join on. Okay. The students had a story about a girl that was dead there and they saw her ghost. Wow. Yes, potatoes. Potatoes are important. How about stuffing? Uh what else? Chicken, turkey, cranberry sauce, cranberry Sprite. Has anybody have that cranberry Sprite? It's pretty good stuff. I love it. All right, let's see here. Trying to make sure. Braxis isn't here yet. Wow, 30 people watching right now. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope you guys like it. My daughter is coming for Thanksgiving and will be here in a minute. I can't wait for her to watch this show or vlog. Wow, thank you so much. I hope she enjoys it. Yeah, did he say chicken or turkey? Uh yeah, honey baked ham, sweet potato pie. Okay, no problem. Sweet potato pie is great. Yams. Yams are always good. So I hope everybody enjoys this amazing Thanksgiving weekend. I am unfortunately going to be working, but I will enjoy some of the food afterward, which is will make that end of that shift so much better. They would call her Amy, so when something happened, they said Amy did it. Wow. So Amy the ghost is kind of like Robert the doll a little bit. Eee. Hey, Smurf Trooper. Did I see Smurf Trooper? Where's Smurf Trooper? Smurf Pooper? What? Thank you guys for the 29 people watching. I really do appreciate it, you guys. Let me see real quick what we are at likewise. We are at 23 likes and 27 people watching. Guys, make sure you smash that like button. Seriously, guys. Something. No, Doom shit. Oh! Gotcha. That's right. Oh, yeah. I blame my farts on Amy. Nikki said something did put a hand on my back. A handprint was there for a year. Wow, that's horrible and scary. And oh my god, yes, cranberry Sprite is amazing. If you guys have never had it, oh my god, a handprint for a year. That's insane. Yeah, like I don't know what I would think about that. That's pretty nuts, guys. I remember when I was in the library for one day reading, and the book fell and hit me on the shoulder. Jeez. I'd love to investigate that school, to be honest. I wish that place was nearby. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Guys, make sure you share this out and tweet it out. And if you can put it on Twitter, highlight at like the at sign HSFL Paranormal, all one word. I'll be able to see that. And make sure you join me on Twitter, and I will be able to tweet that back out. Anthony Husha, how's it going, my friend? I hope you're doing well this evening. Um, Let me check up here. We are at 401 on Presence of the Unknown, so that is super duper awesome. Let me check Facebook real quick, the wonderful world of Facebook. Yeah. Oh, big thing here. Guys, make sure you are very careful with the romaine lettuce in the northern part of North America. That includes Canada as well. The romaine lettuce and beef products are having an issue with E. coli. I think it was 100,000 pounds of beef was recalled lately, and also romaine lettuce for E. coli issues. Make sure you are careful this holiday, and I don't want to see anybody get sick. That is no joke. Uh, yes, you have to go to school. Oh, it's no longer there. Takes hammer and smashes us. Hey, Money Bros, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Are you new to this channel? Welcome, my friend. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy the content. Hey, yo, small YouTuber army, what is going on? How's it going? I believe that's Joker. How's it going, my friend? First time I've ever seen you on my stream, so thank you so much. Maybe you've been on here. No, you've been on here before because you were watching it when I was doing the OBS setup. Oh, you've been on here before too, Money Bros? Uh, have houses there now. Ooh. Oh, ground turkey too? Gino ground turkey. Oh my god. Guys, that is really scary. Okay, Money Bro, sorry. I just yeah, you both have been here a few times. Sorry. I kind of lose track with some of the people that do come up on the streams here. I try to keep up with everybody. Sorry if I missed that up. Sorry, Money Bros. Well, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're enjoying the content here. We're talking kind of about some of Thanksgiving stuff that we all participate in. Let me know in the comments what you guys are preparing for Thanksgiving. I know some of the Canadians who come in my chat have already had theirs in October. So um, I wonder if Thanksgiving is different in Canada. Hey, Budget Outdoors and Survival. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Yes, had to get rid of my turkey and purchase another one. Wow. Going vegetarian this Thanksgiving. Yeah, unfortunately, the vegetarian portion is also affecting the other stuff as well. Guys, wow, 31 people, 32 people watching. Holy smokes, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. Fire Torch Paranormal, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just assumed you meant you don't remember me on the stream. That you don't know me, right? Yeah, no, I just meant you like in the chat is what I meant. Uh Small YouTuber army. Hey, Southland Paranormal's here? Am I not seeing certain people? Okay, I need to see why I'm not seeing Southland. Huh. Let me see here. I know I'm supporting. Okay, no. I'm trying to make sure I can see Southland Paranormal. So guys, we are oh cool. Thank you for elaborating on that. We do not do Thanksgiving. We do Christmas. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Wait, who's not a mod? Can everybody see Southland? Because I can't see Southland Paranormal for some reason. Are they even in here? Hold on, just give me 1 second here. Oh, is YouTube doing this to me? At Southland. Yeah, see, their name's not even coming up on the thing. Okay. I have to listen to that later. That is crazy. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you did interview me on your channel. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, maybe Southland wasn't here. I thought somebody said hi to Southland. Let me know in the comments if you see him. Money Bros is with Nightbot. I was asking. Oh wait, keeps messing with Nightbot. I was asking what he was doing. Oh, okay, gotcha. No. In order to do Nightbot, you have to do exclamation mark commands, but you need to be a moderator on my channel. Where are you from? Vancouver? No, I'm here in Central California. No problem. So that was how you do the commands, but you. Oh, okay, gotcha. Just trying to stay up here on everybody. We have 26 likes on this stream. Guys, make sure you smash that like button. We have 30 people in the house and 26 people hitting that like button. So I appreciate all of the support, guys. Seriously, you guys rock. Let's see here. We have had close to 40 people already watching, or 57 people already watching this stream. So thank you. That is awesome, guys. Make sure you guys check out my merch store. Hey, how's it going, Paranormal White Noise? So, Abraxas Paranormal, are you able to come up on panel? I have a strike, so I can't stream. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that. That's rough. All right, let's see here. The chat's going a little fast with 30 people here. Oh no. He said it. He said hashtag RoboTuber James. Uh, hey, it wasn't me this time. I just repeated it. Hey, Bama Bell Liz, how's it going? Oh my god. Oh, you just heard me snort too. Oh, Jesus. So good to see you guys. Awesome. 30 people watching. Wow. Thank you. It's not letting you on? What is going on with this? And you click the link, right? Okay, let me try one more thing here and grab your email address that you sent to me, and I will copy it and add that instead. Let's try this one more way. Okay. Add people. Okay. I sent an invite to it. sleep, sleep, sweet, my friends. Absolutely. Bama Bell, it was so good to see you. I have to drink again. Hold on. One night I was sleeping about my son.
Okay.
Hey, Abraxas, are you on here now?
Yeah,
Hey, how's it going, man?
just good so far.
Oh, hold on. I think you were actually connected to my earphones. I didn't know I had them on the entire time. But so everybody, this is Abraxas Paranormal. Guys, make sure you go support his channel as well. See if my moderators could post his information there. Let's see here. Yes, happy Thanksgiving, Bama Bell Liz. There we go. Yeah, Sharpshooter posted Abraxas's Paranormal's link. So how are you doing, bud?
So far, so good.
Awesome. Sweet. So how did you get into the paranormal? What's your story behind that? I know you're an investigator.
It was about a couple years ago. A buddy of mine, the people that he was going out with, decided to quit going.
Hmm.
I told him if he wants to go, let me know and we'll go. And it took off from there. And then I just started posting videos constantly.
Awesome.
After about over 80 videos, it just took off from there.
That's awesome. So, what is the craziest thing you've ever experienced since you've started the whole paranormal thing?
The craziest thing is we went out to a place that him and his old team used to go. They used to get rocks thrown at them, a bunch of different things. So we went out there during the day.
Mm.
And I ended up seeing this person that he didn't see about 200 yards away. And at that distance, it looked like the thing was 6 foot tall.
Jeez.
I spun around. It was basically bent over like his rear end was almost on the ground, looking me right in the eyes.
Mm. Wow. And
And
what figure was this? Was it like a dark, shadowy figure, or?
it was a demon, is what it was. It was basically all white, blackened eyes.
Hmm.
And right after I seen this, I started seeing images in my head of me stabbing my buddy in the throat with the knife.
Wow.
And then I carried it around with me but for about a year and a half.
Jeez, that's absolutely crazy. Wow, 35 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you go subscribe to Braxis Paranormal and go support his channel. He has some amazing content as well, so make sure you go support him.
And the one I did on Mother's Day, I actually tell the whole story of it all.
Wow. So this place, where are you located, if you don't mind me asking?
Right now, I'm in Virginia.
Virginia. Okay. And where was this
This
location? Where was this location around? Like, you don't have to give like
Michigan.
Michigan. Okay.
Yeah, it was up there by Jackson.
Okay. Gotcha. I lived in North Carolina for a few years, so I'm very well versed on how haunted the South is. There's some
Yeah,
really, really crazy ass locations there. I didn't make it far into Virginia. The farthest north in Virginia I've gone is the Chesapeake area, Virginia Beach. Uh,
yeah.
that's about as far as I've gone, but it is absolutely gorgeous out there. But yeah, it is. There's some creepy, creepy places for sure.
What's the best piece of evidence you've ever captured?
Um, I will actually put it up here on screen. And it was actually on one of my latest investigations at the Green Hotel in Shafter, California.
Yeah.
And let me grab that real quick. I did blow up this image a lot, so it's going to be a pain in the butt for me to find it again. Let me see, where is it? Mm, I gotta go find it.
The best one I got was from Devil's Night down here.
Devil's Night.
Yeah.
What is that?
You could actually see a long fingered, bony hand right in my video.
Oh, that's so creepy.
And it wasn't me. It wasn't my youngest son. He was sitting next to me holding his phone because I was running a spirit box off it.
Mm-hmm.
And my other hand was down at my side. And as you can see from my hands, they're not too long or bony.
Right. So I think
But
I'm gonna probably have to show you guys on my phone. Hey, Stacy Flesh Girl, how's it going? Good to see you. 33 people in the house. Thank you guys for all of your thank you for all of your support. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. Super Rhyme Cosplay said, ask him if he has any advice for getting into the paranormal. Yeah, what is your advice while I go look up this image real quick?
my advice, please say a prayer for protection.
Exactly. I screwed up and I've been doing this
Uh,
for 5 years. 5 years I've been doing this now, and I screwed up and I had a demonic attachment So yeah, guys, make sure you pray before, during, and after a paranormal investigation. That's first key of making sure you're protected. Second of all, make sure you have something that's blessed. This is dipped in holy water and blessed by two priests. That's the only reason I don't get attacked anymore. Plus, I'm very,
My
very.
myself, I carry diamonds, I carry crystals, and I haven't had this problem since then.
Nice. Just checking real quick with Facebook here. Jason O'Day. Oh, cool. We got some new people on the HSFL fan page for Facebook. So we have Arizona Osborne Tooley. We have Jason O'Day. We have Josh Clark, James A. White, and Craig Leisure. So that is all the new people who have joined my fan page this evening. So awesome. Thank you
Awesome.
guys. So I think the Facebook fan page is now well over 100 subscribers on the Facebook page, so that's awesome. Twitter is well over 400, coming up on 5. We have the see the Instagram is almost at 300. So guys, please subscribe if you haven't to my social media. I can't see the comments right now because I am trying to find that image. So just give me one quick second while I find that. It's gonna have to be on my phone. I'll show you what the original photo of what I took at the location was actually a chair that was brought into this haunted location that already had something weird attached to it. And I think it made the house more haunted, bringing this chair in. I think the chair kind of became, oh, there's so many things in that house that could have been had something attached to it. I mean, the haunted dolls with the real human hair, just I mean, so many different things. That place was creepy. Something was constantly trying to take over our walkie-talkies. To put it into perspective, I'll show you the IR footage of one of those haunted dolls. And I mean, this doll had real human hair.
Yeah.
And they had to keep it in a glass case because it would like move. So just give me one second while I find that image of the ghost lady. She's I did a side by side comparison photo. Some of my fans have already seen it. I don't feel safe showing the demon that was following me in my house. Like I don't feel safe without like, having to restage my house.
Are you breaking up?
Um,
Are you breaking up in there? Huh.
okay. So does your wife believe you in this? Does she believe in the
Yeah.
paranormal?
She's actually been out with me. She's the one that listens to all my videos
Oh,
to
awesome.
see what she can catch.
Nice. Awesome. That's awesome. That's great support. Oh, God.
The last video I did was with my youngest boy, which is on his channel.
Okay, so here's the
I've
image of
been called an
the ghost lady. There's actually two pictures there. One is a profile picture of her standing on the side. The other one is her looking directly towards us. But she was wearing like an early 1900s gown, and her
yeah,
face was actually there. Her face was she was actually had a portrait of her in the living room, and it was her. I mean, her name is Dolly. She was the house curator back when it was a boarding house during the Great Depression, and she did die in the house supposedly. And I'll show you what the original image is. So here is the original image of what I took, the black and white one. Now she is going to be in the kitchen, and you can see her there. I don't know, I'm gonna have to really zoom in there. But you can see the ghostly image of her looking at us from the side. She's right
yeah.
there. And then the other one was the chair. And this is the colored one. The other one was a landscape. This one's more of a portrait. But you can see her right there looking directly towards us.
Nice.
That was probably the most concrete evidence that I had ever have gotten my on presence of the unknown. Well, there's been a lot of evidence actually, but yeah. So guys, oh cool, 105 on Facebook. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Crazy Cat Lady, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Cardiac Tap fam, how's it going, my friend? Welcome. We have Center Stars channel. How's it going, my friend? Wow, so many great channels here. Guys, make sure you go and support Abraxas Paranormal on YouTube here. He is my guest tonight and probably one of my first guests tonight. I'm sure there'll be more people who are interested in wanting to come up later. And yeah, so that was a crazy evidence. The other one was when it was taking over our walkie-talkies, and the spirit actually turned our walkie-talkies into basically like a Mel meter, an EVP EMF combo, and was actually beeping out of control. And as we got closer to this one room that had a lot of activity, it was a total hot spot. When we got into the room and went, it actually growled at us, and we were like, what the hell was that? And I'm like, I'm out of here.
We
Like, I told my buddy, I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with this growling thing. And then the second one, it was like, I was like, are you here with us? And it said no, like that on the walkie talkie. We froze in our tracks.
I've had that happen to me when I was back in Michigan with my old team. We went out to Seven Gables Road in Dansville. Before we even had the walkie-talkies turned on, it came across the one that the female investigator was holding. Says, hello, are
Wow.
you there?
Jeez. That's
And
crazy.
another one of my videos that I have, one of my moderators is from the UK.
Oh, cool.
And this is the best story I can get out of it all. She said it felt like she got stabbed in the neck and a knife going completely around.
Wow.
She had to keep reaching up to see if she was actually bleeding.
Wow. That's crazy.
And
That's pretty
she's
intense.
about 4,000 miles away from me at the time.
Jeez, that's horrifying. That's kind of what it's like. Oh my god, that freaks me out. Like that when you get physically like almost assaulted by something that you can't see, you're like you feel like you become very very small. And like when I had that demon come back with me and it was scratching my throat when I was asleep and it was cutting my hand and I woke up and my pillow was had blood on the pillow and it freaked me out and I had scratches on my wrist. It looked like almost like I had cut myself at points. And
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, what is doing this to me? And I was like, there's nothing else that possibly could be doing this to me. The only reason I can think it would be was because I got attacked at this one location called the Murder House. And that murder house was like 45 minutes away from where we lived. They actually called us to come investigate because they could not stay in their house. They actually just got they actually just told us recently that they had sold the house because they couldn't stay there anymore because like there was 7 murders in the last I think 10 or 14 years at that house. Real quick, hey, Faith in the Fallen, how's it going? Real quick, guys, I have somebody who sent me a PayPal, so I wanted to make sure I give you I want to make sure that I shout her out. This is Cardiac Tap Fam donated $11.11. Make a wish. I like it. That is awesome. Thank you so much. You got wow. Um, all the way from Minnesota. So thank you so much for the amazing donation. I'll make sure your link gets posted throughout the chat. So where have you investigated?
The places I've actually been here,
Mm-hmm.
the places where I've actually been here in Virginia is up by the old Pulaski County Old Jail on the outside, unfortunately. They got a little footbridge, plus there's like a old post office on the other side of the creek from it, from the jail. And then up at the corner where I was told where a 25-year-old had a massive coronary and died.
My one of my teammates actually just came into the chat, Cynthia Boyd. She is Joe's girlfriend. So guys, say hi to Cynthia. She is an amazing person and an awesome investigator. She's actually the one who pulled the image of the ghost lady and actually zoomed in and found her on my phone. So that is all thanks to her. Cynthia is awesome.
Awesome.
Annotates everything that we do. She makes sure that all of our evidence is logged. So, guys, thanks Cynthia in the chat for the amazing job on the channel. She is a huge part of what I guess. Sorry, real quick. A huge part of what makes Presence of the Unknown so special, guys. Cynthia, you rock. You're one of my good friends now, and I really appreciate all of your support and your friendship. All right. Sorry to interrupt you there, Braxis. I was just really
Oh, that's
super
you're
surprised.
okay.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Let me know in the comments what you guys are having for Thanksgiving and who you're going to spend that amazing day with tomorrow. Let me know in the comment section. Yes, guys.
Well,
Okay, go ahead, Braxis.
well, me, I'm going to be here at the motel room, spending it with my family, possibly going out to do another video sometime later on that night.
Nice.
But yeah, the places I've been to in Michigan was the old jail, Sack Riders Hill, uh, Seven Gables, Lime Lake,
Hmm.
and the trail that walks beside it, or right beside the lake, and uh, Ghost Trestle Bridge, Adrian.
That's awesome. And those are all the area where you live in Virginia?
Uh, Basically, I've been in up at Draper Outlook, the old jail, the footbridge by the old jail, the building up at the corner of First and Washington, and I guess it was a post office right behind the jail. I don't get out much here. Every place where I go is within walking distance.
Oh, cool. So it's all walking distance. That's awesome.
As soon as I get a vehicle, I'm going to be going to a lot of other different places.
Oh, I'm sure. Cynthia Boyd, I just added you as a moderator. I don't know why I didn't do it already, but you're a blue wrench on my channel, and you will always be one. Um, Braxis,
Thank you.
Braxis, I need to add you as a mod too. Where are you? Have you chatted in a while, or you can't?
Uh, right now, I can't.
Okay, no problem. I will see here. can. No, all I see is fire torch. So I'll go back in the. I'll go back after the stream is done and make sure I add you. Uh, yes, guys, if you guys want to help support my channel and Presence of the Unknown, if you want to do that, make sure you check out my PayPal. You can always make donations there to my channel on PayPal, or the better way to do it is you can make donations by buying some of my merch, and that goes towards some of my trips. So that's another way to support me here. Uh, just saying, I'm just copying and pasting this.
Is there any questions in the chat
Yeah, guys,
going right now?
questions in the chat for Abraxas, let him know in the comments, and I'll make sure I read it out loud. So Peanuts Gallery is having turkey dinner with her children and her grandchildren and great grandchild. Wow. My youngest daughter is a caregiver, and I'm ill, so I can't cook. But both of my daughters are in their 40s, and they will be cooking. Awesome. Okay. All right.
If you can hear me,
Yeah,
my internet now.
I can hear you.
Minute, I'm gonna try to switch
So
internet.
somebody has actually two people have a question for you, Abraxas. Have you ever been physically hurt by an entity, and what is your favorite type of ghost hunting equipment?
That no, I have not actually been hurt yet, but I have felt like I've been stabbed.
Mm-hmm.
Both of my boys have been scratched, 3 scratches. My wife has came out with a black eye.
Wow.
Uh
That's so scary.
so far the best equipment I got is doing my live streams right on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
The EMF pump or box that I got that
Yeah,
took the pictures of and showed you.
yeah, that thing is really cool. You built that yourself, right?
No, I actually bought it off from eBay.
Oh, eBay. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But all the motor is analog stick for the vibrations
Mm-hmm.
and a PlayStation 2 controller.
Wow. That's oh, okay. That's not too complicated. Uh,
No.
how did she get the black eye? Cat, a crazy cat lady 78 asked.
She was starting to say a prayer on my youngest one's video, and when I got back, I asked her where she got the black eye from,
Wow.
and she didn't have it before we went out.
That's crazy. That's
She
so
and they she ended up getting growls over the spirit box and everything else. I started walking up, and as soon as I got close enough, it started growling at me.
mm, wow, that's crazy. Guys, so I just wanted to say real quick, just to get Presence of the Unknown out of the way. We're trying to grow our Paranormal Teams channel. Make sure you go subscribe to Presence of the Unknown. I will have Nightbot post that in the link below. So there it is. Nightbot just posted it. Presence of the Unknown. Here it is. There's the link. Go click on it. Subscribe to that channel if you want to see the content that we push out on there. That is our team's channel. Make sure you go subscribe. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. A black eye. That. So she was doing a prayer and something negative attacked her, I guess is the way to put it.
Yeah, she was doing the Lord's Prayer,
Mm.
and Next thing I noticed when I got back, because me and my youngest one stayed out to film a little bit longer, and she had a black eye.
Wow. So it just she didn't feel it like physically attacking her. It just came up as a black eye.
Yeah, she
Wow,
didn't feel it or anything.
that's nuts.
The
Okay,
funniest
you
thing
get
is, it
to
wanted me to
have a
cry.
great rest of your night. Sorry that you're not feeling good. My prayers and wishes go out to you.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm glad that she's safe from that. That's really, really scary and concerning to have a black eye from from a supernatural experience. That is like not okay in my book. That's horrifying.
I've been called a bunch of different names. A lot of it's vulgar.
Oh yes, me too.
I was called
The
the like I
spirit
said,
box to my house and they would go tell me to go F myself.
I was called an SOB in the last video I did with my youngest one. I was called racial slurs.
Wow. I've never had the racial slurs, but I've had I think came in contact with the spirit of a drunkard. And I was at this cemetery and over the SB7 and this was Halloween night. This was just me and some of my buddies from high school. They wanted to see what like I did with the paranormal field. So I brought my spirit box out and I brought the equipment out and kind of was viewing it and stuff and showing them what I did here and all of a sudden I get I was like, "Who's here with me?" And it's all pop off. Jameson, pop off. And I was like, what? I'm like, slow down, spirit. You're gonna overdo yourself tonight. So I think I had a drunk spirit at that cemetery, but the cemetery over actually three cemeteries right next to my house.
But yeah, the last video I did,
Mhm. Go ahead. Are you still there with me?
hang on a second.
Okay. Wow, 33 people still watching right now, guys. Thank you so much. Um, in a little bit here, I do want to go surprise my buddy Herman the Great and kind of raid his live stream because he is going to be. Uh, hold on just a second, real quick. This. Wow, we've had 41 likes already on this stream. Thank you guys for making that so
That's awesome.
special.
That's awesome. Yeah, my kids' video, last one that we did, I asked, "What's your problem with me?" And it came right off with the slavery word for a black person.
Wow. Hmm. That's
Well, I was wearing the same thing I'm wearing right now, this black coat.
Yeah, maybe that's very true. Maybe he died of cirrhosis of the liver. That could be very possible why he was saying like the alcoholic names. Stacy, let's see. Traditional turkey dinner and my daughter just got here. I was cook she'll be cooking for me. I accidentally cut my hand yesterday and spent the whole morning in the ER. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that,
Ow.
Stacy. Yeah, so, Crazy Cat Lady said, "Was that on an EVP directed towards you, the racial slur?"
It was right on video.
It was right on video. Okay, guys, you can actually check that out on Abraxas Paranormal's channel.
Uh, that one's on X Savage Paranormal,
Oh,
which
X
is my
Savage.
13-year-old kid.
Oh, okay. So X Savage Paranormal. I'm
Yes,
sure I'm subscribed to that channel. X Savage Paranormal. Oh, I think I saw it. It has like the kind of ghoulish looking guy.
yeah, the picture of a wraith.
Okay, yeah. So I have that channel subscribed now with the bell notification on.
That one I was not time stamped, but the one that it called me an SOB is.
Okay. So, guys, you can check that out. I'll make sure I post that link in there too. Let me go here. Share this out. Damn it. That's not what I meant to do. Hold on. Go back. Hold on. This phone's so touchy. All right. Here we go. There we go. That's X Savage Paranormal. So, guys, if you would like to consider helping us with some of our investigations, you can check out my PayPal. Cardiac Fam just sent that out on the chat, and you can help donate to help us pay for the gas costs that it takes to get to some of these investigations. Help us with hotel costs. That also goes towards equipment and future investigations. So there's that. So, um, so so you used to do them in Michigan, and now you do them in Virginia. What's been the most haunted location in Virginia that you've been to so far?
So far, it's those three places: the old jail, the bridge, and the post office right behind it, I guess, is what it was.
Is there any story behind the old jail?
That I don't know. I can't find much out on it. And I asked the cops if there was any way I can go through it after I've been to Mansfield,
Hmm.
and they said no.
Oh, okay, got you. Probably a
But
health concern, I'm guessing.
probably
Yeah, it's
there's
just like, hey, Jenny Merseth, hello, how's it going? Sherry and Ricky's vlogs, awesome. Hey, welcome, my friend.
there's
Check real quick. I saw that there was some more people supporting the HSFL invited. Oh, okay. Tuber talk follow. Okay, I'll make. All right. So yeah, that's crazy. And then the other two locations were what?
what's that?
What was the other locations other than the jail?
There's one I want to go to. It's called the Randolph House.
The
It was
random.
an the old hospital here in town.
Oh wow.
I guess people have seen dark, black shadows, apparitions, demons. Supposedly they got doppelgangers in there.
Really?
Yeah,
That sounds pretty wild. Doppelganger. So like it's like the evil version of
of
you.
you. Yep.
Oh man, that's not okay. Oh man.
A coworker of mine wants me to take a trip with her. It's an hour away to Lake Shawnee, the old abandoned amusement park.
Yeah, if anybody wants to do that, you guys can do that. If you feel comfortable, you can send me your phone number over Twitter, or I can maybe do Skype or something, and we can do paranormal stories that way as well. So if you guys want to share your stories over the phone, I can definitely set that up. If you want to, if you feel comfortable enough with me of sending me your number on Twitter or on Facebook, and I will definitely make sure that happens. That might definitely be an option if people can't do the other way around. Demons, yes, so scary. Yeah, that's nuts. So thank you guys for all of your support. Thank you for the continuous almost 30 people that have been in the house the entire stream. I really appreciate all the support, and I'm sure Access Paranormal does as well.
I
Um,
do.
and don't Skype. Banned. You're banned on Skype. Oh god. See, I don't use Skype that often. I actually Oh, banned on Twitter. Okay. Can you send it you can send it on my Facebook fan page. Let's see here. Facebook. That'll actually bring you to the link that Nightbot's gonna post. Not Skype, Twitter though. Oh, okay, gotcha. So if you go to my Facebook, there you go, HSFL Paranormal. You can actually go to my fan page, hit that like button, and support the Facebook fan page. And you can also private message me and send me your number, and I will be able to phone call you in, and we can talk about your paranormal stories that way. My daughter is here, John. Please say hi to Sarah. How's it going, Sarah? How are you doing? I hope you're enjoying the stream. Welcome everybody. Seriously, thank you guys for all the love and support. This has been one of the biggest streams I've had in a while. So I'm really pleased. 41 people have smashed that like button. So I'm really, really happy about that. If you guys haven't already, make sure you smash the like button, help support the channel, and go subscribe to Abraxas Paranormal and go support him. And he's got an amazing channel. He actually has two, and his wife also has another channel, so I guess three channels involved with them. So connect with Abraxas. I'm sure you guys can connect with the other channels as well. He's got a bunch of awesome content. So it's been an absolute pleasure having you on tonight, Abraxas. I really do appreciate your time.
Thanks for bringing me up
No
after we got
problem.
everything straightened out.
Absolutely. Let's see here. Peanuts Gallery. Peanuts Gallery said she subscribed to your channel there, Abraxas.
Thank you.
So we've had a bunch of people, I think, subscribe to Abraxas Paranormal. Let's actually see where you're at right now.
Last time I knew, I was at 420.
Paranormal. Okay, let's see real quick. This stream got you to you're at 428 right now.
Awesome.
So guys, make sure if you haven't already, make sure you go subscribe to Abraxas Paranormal. The Sharpshooter just subscribed to your channel.
Thank you, Sharp.
He is a huge, huge, awesome person to have while you're live streaming as well, because he is an amazing moderator. So he is just absolutely amazing. Ray the Fam also got subscribed to you, and so did Unearthly Wanderings.
Thank you, everyone.
So, guys, thank you so much for supporting Abraxas tonight on his chance to be live with me here on HSFL Paranormal to talk about some of his haunted locations and where he's been to. Have you ever dived down into North Carolina?
Not yet, but as soon as I can get another vehicle, I plan on going to North Carolina, South Carolina, all through.
Georgia is amazing too. If you haven't checked out Georgia, holy smokes, there is some crazy locations. Same as Tennessee. Tennessee
Yeah,
has some amazing places too.
I'm
Uh,
not too far from Tennessee right now as it is. I'm about an hour and a half drive
from the Tennessee border.
from Burton, Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So are you in, I guess, Southwest Virginia?
Yeah,
Okay.
Pulaski, Virginia.
Pulaski, Virginia. Okay. I'll have to check that out. Huh. You guys getting snow at all?
No, not really.
Not yet.
We had freezing rain the other day, but that's about it.
Yeah. Sharing Ricky's vlogs is in Alabama. Guys, put in the chat where you guys are from. Let's interact with one another. Let's hang out, fam. Let me know where you're at. I'm here in the central coast of California, and it has been raining really hard all day for the first time in a long, long time. We finally got some rain here in the great state of California. I wish I was still out in the East Coast. I like it out there better in my perspective, but that's just me. Anthony Husha is right now in Idaho. Paranormal White Noise is in the UK. but now she is in Munich, Germany. Cardiac Tap fam is from Minnesota, and it is super cold and snowing right now. I could only imagine, and it's only
That's the one thing I don't miss is the snow.
yeah. Okay, so I have here. Oh, sweet. Okay, so here is crazy cat lady's information here. So let me copy that, and I'm gonna phone her in over the channel, and get her up here live. So crazy cat lady, if you get a Wilmington, North Carolina area code, that's me. It's 910. Just to give you a heads up. All right, let's see here. I think I copied it right. Let me just double verify real quick. I had her correct number. All right, I'm gonna need to set this up a different way in the future, but okay. So we're gonna get crazy cat lady up here on the stream. Okay, let's see here.
Hello there. How are you?
Hi, is this crazy cat lady 80 or 78? Hey, welcome. I'm so glad I could get you on the stream and on call.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So what is your story of why what got you into the paranormal field and what experiences have you had?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not really into the paranormal field as per se. I don't have my own channel or everything,
Oh,
but I've
got it.
experienced my lifetime.
Oh, awesome.
That couldn't really be explained. I had about 3 incidents.
I would love to have them. I'd love to have you talk about them if you want.
Sure, I would love to.
Absolutely.
My first experience. Now, I'm old. I just turned 40, so.
Oh, that's not that bad.
My first experience, I was a teenager, and I'm calling from Long Island, New York,
Oh, awesome.
and I remember this so vividly. One night, it was summertime, and I grew up with a pool in my backyard. So this was back in the day when we didn't have air conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would do is when it got really hot at night, I would take a night swim. And this is one of those stories that I did here
I'm on the other internet.
one night time
I'm on the other internet, Missy.
and
I was having problems with the one.
those clouds,
Mhm.
and I had just finished taking my nap, and I was getting ready to go out. So as I'm walking up the ladder to go out, I just happened to God, and I saw these lights going zigzagging through the clouds.
Wow.
And I was like, that's really creepy. So at the time, I was trying to figure out what it could be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it a spotlight from a club or something like that? And I'm like, but those big, huge spotlights would not be zooming out like they were. So that was the first incident.
Wow.
So I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared. So I got the hell up out of that pool as fast as I could and went back into my house.
Mm-hmm.
Months later, and this one I totally remember again. It was actually Thanksgiving Eve. I had gotten home with my parents. They had to do last minute Thanksgiving Eve shopping, grocery shopping, and I was lagging behind for whatever reason. My parents went into the house, and I'm taking my very sweet time getting back in the house. And again, I just happened to look up in the sky and saw those same lights zigzagging throughout the clouds.
Wow, that's
so
incredible.
I was like, oh, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Long Island does have a little bit of a history of UFO activity. We're out to tell another time. My second paranormal experience, years later, I'm an adult now. I was probably in my 20s.
Mm-hmm.
This happened during the daytime. So me and my friend and her daughter were at a local park, and the park, the big, huge mansion on this park, and the mansion is from the early 1900s. So we're leaving, and story mansion.
Wow.
So I just happened to look up at one of the windows in the mansion, like up on the third floor. Now, in the mansion, they made it into like a park's headquarters. So the two floors were being used, and the third floor wasn't. So I happened to look up at one of the windows on the third floor, and I saw this face in the window, and this face, it looked like a marionette puppet, and I looked, and I'm walking, and then my friend, and I didn't know, she happened to look up too at the same time, she says to me, she says, Babs, did you see that face? She's like, did you see that? And I'm sorry, she said, did you see that? And I was like, yeah, the face in the window. And she was like, yeah. So me and my friend saw it, but when we both looked back, the face was gone.
Wow.
So we did a little investigation about that mansion, and it used to be a hotel back in the 1900s. It used to be a orphanage. Like, it went through a couple of hands. So it did have some history. So that was pretty weird and cool, right? Now, fast forward to now, and this is maybe a couple of years ago. I've been at my job for almost a decade now. I work in a hospital.
Yeah.
I'm around death all the time. It's second nature, basically, at my job, right?
Right.
So, the stuff at my job, let's see. My first experience actually seeing a spirit was, I was in a room, and I had two middle-aged patients in the room, and they were both sleeping. Now, I had to empty a JP drain, which is basically like a little drain that they put in you after surgery, and it drains blood. So it gets filled up, and you have to drain it. So I went by my patient's bedside to drain that, drain. So I did that, and I was walked to the bathroom. So now mind you, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning because I work night shift. And I bent down to pour the blood into the toilet bowl to flush it. And as I came up, I'm facing the mirror in the bathroom, and I saw behind me a little old person walking behind me. And the old person was wearing one of the hospital gowns that we had at the hospital. And you know how little old people have like a little old people walk?
Yeah, like kind of like the little wobble lock, wobble lock.
Yeah, and this person was doing this behind me. And the person had white hair, and I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. I was just more in awe that I actually had seen it.
Right.
Because that kind of means I'm starting to get a little more open.
Right.
So I was like, wow, I actually saw that. And we have a couple of rooms on my floor. I work on a medical surgical unit. And a couple of rooms are notorious for people dying in them. Like, we'll have hospice people, or we have to call codes on people. And those rooms that have a lot of the death, I swear to you, some nights there'll be no one in those rooms, and the call bell goes on for no reason.
Wow.
So that's happening on occasion. So what I usually do is I usually go in that room and I say, can you stop ringing the call bell? Sometimes it works, and I swear I think like the spirits are kind of like messing with me, because I'll say that once, and then I leave because I turn off the call bell, and it'll go off one more time, and then it'll stop.
Wow.
So Another thing is on my floor.
Mhm.
As soon as you get off the elevator, a little cul-de-sac of rooms. We call it the pit. We call it the pit of despair because usually people, like all the crazy people are down there, all the hospice people are down there. Like it's just a clusterfuck, right? So the pit, and I noticed a lot in the pit that
Yeah, remind me to stay in that room. Remind me not to stay in that room, somebody said.
yeah, like the call those will go off. One of my other coworkers had to sit and babysit a patient for the night, and she said she was in the room and personal shelf by the window, and she said one of the personal items fell off the shelf. And now, when you do one-to-one, you're supposed to be right by that patient's bedside. The patient was sleeping. There wasn't anything wrong with the patient. But I came back, and she's, like, sitting in the doorway by the hallway. And I'm like, why are you there? And she told me what happened. And I was like, oh. Also say that, why is there a little girl in my room? And my other coworker was like, there's no little kids on this floor.
Oh
so
my God.
a lot of paranormal crazy stuff like that happens, and I'm not even gonna lie, I sometimes see shadows out of the corner of my eye.
Do you ever think any of these spirits are malicious or want to cause like harm or angry of why they died?
No,
So it's pretty much
I don't get a
peaceful.
malicious vibe from them. I get more of a they haven't moved on yet.
So a lot of them are like earthbound spirits wandering, not sure why they died.
Yeah.
Confused.
Unfortunately, a lot of people just suddenly die at the hospital, you know? So that's my story. I just wanted to call in. I love your show.
Awesome. I'm so glad.
New subscriber. Thank you for having me.
No problem. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for staying on. No problem. Take care.
Have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
You too.
You too.
Here. That was amazing. Seriously, that was
interesting.
That was an amazing story. Like the blood draining in and the ghost lady in the mirror. Like that upstages just about everything I've seen on my channel. That's pretty nuts. So guys, seriously, go. Wow, that just blew my mind. What an amazing.
Makes it where I want to go and stay in that one room overnight.
Seriously, dude. I swear that'd probably be the most haunted place I'd ever been to. Oh my lord.
Heck, right now we got a deer walking down the middle of the road.
So guys, Cat Lady is 78 who just came up and shared.
Thanks for the story.
Yeah, thanks for the multiple stories. That was really crazy and really awesome, and I really appreciated those. Just absolutely wow. Did you guys hear all those stories? Paranormal White Noise, do you want to come up on panel as well? You're always welcome up here. I don't think I've ever had you on my panel before. You're definitely welcome if you want to come up. Just send me on your Twitter or on your Facebook on the Facebook. Send me your email, or I can copy and paste to Google Hangouts. Here. Yeah, Crazy Cat Lady, that was awesome. So where do you want to send that so I can go to the thing to get link? Facebook or Twitter, which is easier? That was a pretty wild story. I'm not gonna. That was pretty tense.
Little.
I don't know what I would feel if I like worked in a hospital like that night shift and like had to go deal with those rooms. I think I'd be pretty freaked out. To be quite honest, like that's pretty wild, folks. So we just finished our first hour of our live. Wait, when did I start? Yeah, okay, yeah. So we finished our first hour. Okay, there's our. We just finished the first hour of the live stream, a little past that, and we've already had 113 views on this video so far. So awesome. Thank you guys. Seriously. Let me
Awesome.
Zara up here on the live stream. She just sent me text machine. Oh, okay, there it goes. Zara. All right. Here. Zara, give me 1 second. File. New tab. Okay. There we go. Zara. Facebook. I'm gonna load up the Facebook on the interwebs. As the old people call it. No, just fine. No, I'm still used to operating all these systems at the same time. It can be confusing, like having a Facebook and Instagram, a Twitter. Everybody's like, "Why don't you get Snapchat?" I'm like, "Cause I hate Snapchat. It's like my perfect idea of like being in hell." It's just like to me, it's like a bunch of narcissistic people taking pictures of themselves and sending weird images, and then they disappear. Okay, I'm just good. Okay, all right. I don't know. I've just never liked Snapchat, and to me, it's irrelevant, and it's not worth for me to download. I already have too many social medias to keep up with. So Zara, I just sent you a hangout on Google Hangouts. I just sent you a link, I guess, is the way to put it. Um, I'll send it for both ways, so it's easy delivery. Whatever you want to do, click on it on Facebook, or you can also join on the actual Google Hangout. So we'll just wait for Zara there. 33 people watching again? Wow, what did I do to deserve this tonight?
It's a live stream.
Yeah, supposedly. I haven't gotten this many people stream in a long time. Okay, yeah, I sent you a link to the nerd.
Great job.
Hey, how's it going, Zara?
Hello,
Good,
Zara.
you.
Good.
Hi.
All right. And you've supported Abraxas for a minute, haven't you, Zara?
Sorry about that.
No problem.
Yeah, I've been subbed for them for a little while. I saw them elsewhere.
Wow, almost 50 likes on this video already. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, guys. Make sure you smash that like button. We have 34 people in the house right now. Guys, make sure you go subscribe to Paranormal White Noise. I'll go grab her link real quick. Let me see here. So, Paranormal White Noise, what got you into the paranormal field and what have you experienced?
Yeah. Okay, what got me? My first experience with the paranormal, I think I was about 6 or 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been with me most of my life, can we say? Just under 40 years. So,
Wow.
yeah.
So, what was the defining moment for you when you're like, without a doubt, this stuff exists? Like, what was like that one crazy moment that made you think without a reasonable doubt that the paranormal does exist?
When my uncle visited me at the bottom of my bed when I was about 7 years old. And he died maybe 3 to 4 days previous.
Wow.
That was more or less the first thing.
And what was that experience like? What, like, did you see him shortly after he had passed?
Yeah, so it's about 3, 4 days. I just got woken up from sleep, and I could see him standing there. And whether it was words put in my head, I don't know. But he said, "Don't worry, there's nothing to worry about. I've just come to say goodbye."
Mm-hmm.
ironically, my sister, who's 3 years younger than me, she had more or less exactly the same experience.
Wow. So you investigate in the UK. Where tell us a little bit about your channel, what your main focus on is with the paranormal field.
Okay, well, mainly actually investigate in Munich, well, around my area.
Mm-hmm.
I was back home recently and investigated this cemetery that Aleister Crowley was cremated at, my hometown, near where I grew up.
Wow.
And because I was with Crimson Angel, Dave,
Mm-hmm.
met up with him. We also went to a local park where I saw an apparition when I was younger. Here, there's a local clinic by me, and they are renovating the old part. They can't knock it down because the buildings are listed. I've done a couple of investigations around the clinic. Heard footsteps. One of the first was there. Yeah. So I do a lot of stuff I do at home.
Mm-hmm.
But over the years, I've experienced a lot.
And is your house haunted?
No.
No. Gotcha.
No, I just have some. If I've had a book thrown off the bookcase, I've had a tea light lamp thrown, I've had things moving when I've been doing my box sessions. I've had movement in my kitchen where myself and my rabbit has been in the front room.
Wow.
My kettle moves sometimes, even when I'm sitting in the kitchen. A lot of people would say, well, your place is haunted, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not haunted.
Well, that's kind of a relief, right? Being in the paranormal field, you don't want to take your homework with you.
It wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't bother me in the slightest. Say it's something that's not uncommon for me. I've had it all my life.
Mm-hmm.
Members of the family have experienced paranormal, so it's something that is just naturally there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like I currently live in a haunted house, and I've had to grow comfortable with living here. The only time I wasn't comfortable was when I had a spiritual attachment from that evil house that we went to, and it followed me back. That was when I drew the line with how haunted my house became. Now it's a lot more quiet since I had the house blessed. I had the at-home exorcism and stuff like that. Um, I'm perfectly comfortable with what already existed, but I am not okay with having things add on to that, if that makes sense.
Sure, it's understandable. It's like I have a couple of rules if spirit comes to visit. Well, mainly two, and that's no, don't disturb me when I'm asleep. Don't disturb me if I'm in the middle of doing something, and you're not allowed to scare my rabbit. That's really the only three things.
Peanut Gallery has an interesting comment. She said, and I have a question for you, Sarah. After this comment, she said her husband passed away 6 years ago. I feel him sit next to me on the bed, and can feel his legs. And when he hugs me, he also gives me hearts. Like today, I was messing with him. I was a bad cleaning job on the stove, and I found a heart-shaped food spill on the. She found a heart-shaped food spill where she was cleaning the stove. That's pretty awesome.
That's nice. It's probably just letting you know that he's still around watching over you.
And to you, Zara, do you believe that animals can sense spirits better than us?
Yes, I've actually caught it on camera. My rabbit actually reacted maybe a split second before an orb appeared.
Oh wow, that's awesome. And to my perspective, yes, absolutely. My dog has reacted to things in the house that I can't see multiple times. He's
Yeah.
actually the one that alerted me to the evil spirit that was in my house. He was one of my first key factors because he would just look at in the middle of nowhere and start growling.
Yeah. That where I believe that where animal senses are a lot more heightened and a lot more sensitive than our own, that
Mhm.
they actually pick up the energy.
Absolutely. I totally agree with that 100%. Just gonna check real quick with the analytics of this live stream. We are at 121 views so far, and let's see here. We are almost at 3,000 watch hours already for this video, so that is super awesome. I'm really, really pleased with that. Thank you guys so much. I am only at this point 200 views right or 200 hours right now from being monetized on YouTube.
That's brilliant.
So I can't wait for that. That's going to be really, really nice. So currently I actually less than yeah, so I'm at 3,814 minute watch hours on YouTube. So I only need less than 200 more to get monetized. So that's going to be coming very, very soon, hopefully.
That's cool.
That's
A
awesome.
lot of hard work and dedication on this channel. Yeah, guys,
Oh yeah.
one like away from 50 likes on this stream. If you haven't already, make sure you go subscribe to Zara and Abraxas Paranormal and thank them a lot for the time that they have spent tonight on the live stream here on HSFL Paranormal. Also, thank you so much to Crazy Cat Lady 78 and just an amazing, amazing, amazing channel, guys. Thank you guys so much. So there we are. James just posted Abraxas one more time. Let's go check Abraxas's count here. So Abraxas, you're just one shy of 420 or 430. One shy. So guys, if we could get him to like 430 or 435, let's do that. And then let's check paranormal.
I'm on 1119.
Sorry, what are you at?
1119.
1119. Awesome. Paranormal white is
Yeah, and I actually recently caught my first two spirit photos on a day out.
you so now you are at 1120. So that's awesome. Thank you
That's
guys
cool.
for all the support for both of the channels. Thank you for participating in the chats, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 30 people that are still watching this late at night. Almost, what is that, 4 o'clock Eastern? Like, that's crazy, guys. It is almost 1 o'clock here on the west coast of California. So
It's 9:30 in the morning over here.
it's what?
9:30.
Oh, 9:30. So you're wide awake. Well, maybe not quite. At 9:30, I'm still like, oh, why am I awake? No.
No, I've been up since 8.
Nice, Ray. Ray the fam said he's at 1,068 now. Awesome. Let's see. I had to go back to Paranormal White Noise and go back and re-support her. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Dangerous Curves, welcome to the stream.
Okay, guys, I am going to get out of the live chat up here.
Okay.
My phone's kind of going in and out.
Gotcha. No problem. Well, thank you so much for your time, Abraxas. I really appreciate it. I'll keep making sure I post your link through the duration of the live stream. I really appreciate the time that you were able to give tonight, and thank you so much. That was absolutely incredible.
It's not a problem.
I'd love to have you up again, maybe on a one-to-one, more one-on-one conversation. Maybe after like you do another investigation, we can talk about that investigation, like that one that you want to go on. So hopefully, one of these Saturdays, we can dive into that investigation. I can kind of showcase a little bit of that video without the volume, and or a little bit of the volume, and kind of get some of the EVPs that you did, and kind of dive into the location a little more one-on-one.
Sounds awesome, man.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much, Braxis Paranormal. Guys, thank him so much for coming
You
by.
guys are welcome.
That was super awesome. Sitting at 75. So looks like Sherry and Ricky's vlogs is 4 away from getting what? Let's see. 4 away from 17:0, so she needs 17:10. So she is 4 away from 17:10. So guys, make sure you support her channel. Alrighty, awesome, guys. Thank you so much for participating with one another in the chat. Thank you for all the awesome support you have given on this channel. This is not a sub for sub channel, but you're always welcome to support each other in the stream. So thanks for that, everybody. Right now, we are currently standing at 50 likes on this video. That is incredible. So, Zara, have you investigated the UK, or have you mostly done in Munich, Germany?
Well, it's mostly been my area, and so I did the cemetery where Alistair Crowley was cremated. I did a local park where I saw an apparition when I was young. But I mainly do box sessions at home or in the local woods. I'm hoping, well, I'm not probably going to do anything outside for the rest of the year, but probably next year I'll go to some of the cemeteries in and around Munich. I'm lazy. I'm lazy.
Yeah, no problem. That's cool though. I would love to check out Munich because Germany has so much history and not all of it's good. You had World War II and the Nazi regime. You had Kaiser Wilhelm in World War One, who ruled over Germany and was kind of the Axis power back then. And you had some pretty rough history there in Germany with like the depression at that time. There's actually 2 depressions and the whole tear down of the German military, both after World War One and two during the Paris Accord Act in 1945 or 46, can't remember. But yeah, I'm always been enthralled to go and check out that part of the world as well in the future. Have you been into any of the local historical like battleground sites or the trenches in Germany where they fought on the Western or Eastern Front?
I haven't been, but I have been to Dachau concentration camp.
Oh wow!
And it does give you an overwhelming feeling of sadness being there.
Oh, I could only
when you to the shower room. Yeah,
that would break my heart as somebody who's somewhat empathic and I can feel the emotions. That place would tear me up.
With me, I was walking around. They've still got one of the buildings there where the museum is, and I was walking around with a friend of mine, and I said, "I've got to get out of here." And so I left the building partway walking around the museum because it was just I was picking up too much.
Wow. So, how big was this concentration camp? Was it like relatively big, or was it one of the smaller ones?
No, it's relatively big. I'm not too sure on the figure of the amount of people that they had there, but I think it was in the few thousand there. It's not as big as Auschwitz, but it's a big area. It's a very big area.
So was that a death camp too, or was that predominantly just a concentration labor camp?
No, they did. Well, they had the infamous showers there.
Oh,
Mhm.
and to anybody who doesn't know what those showers were, if you're not aware of what the history was, they filled those showers with Zyklon B, which was actually a pesticide that contained cyanide, and they leached the cyanide gas into those showers and to kill off the people who went inside. It was pretty awful.
It was also during the same time the clinic that's just up the road from me.
Hmm.
It's also part of the Hunger Houses Trail, and that's people that were mentally ill, and we're talking mostly about children here. They were more or less left to die, starvation, and then what they used to do is to go around different clinics, pick up the children, including here where I live, and basically disposed of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then they used to just put their bodies in giant pits and just leave them like they were trash. It was
Yeah.
absolutely disgusting what the Nazis did back in World War II. There was nothing good about that whole regime. They didn't do anything for the only reason Hitler even gained power was because he was crazy, but he could motivate people by the thousands with lies and deceit and
Mhm.
hate and all this stuff. And it was absolutely awful.
It was. It was
And
terrible.
many innocent people lost their lives. Over 6 million people lost their lives just from the concentration camps. That's not including the total war cost of all the lives that were lost in Japan, in the US, in Russia, in Germany. I mean, the whole world. I mean, I think it was like I think it was almost like 100 million people died. It was really, really.
Something. I think it was the most people that ever died in a world war. I'm not 100% sure, but
Yes, I believe you're right. I believe World War II was definitely the most amount of people. Now, the psychological effect of it, the World War One has some horrible stuff that happened there too, but nothing holds a candle, in my opinion, to what happened in World War One.
I agree.
Hold on. Somebody was kind of talking in the chat. Hey, Haley, fam jeweler, how's it going?
You'll have to excuse my voice because I'm still actually recovering from a cold.
The Boy in the Striped Pajama was an awesome movie. I don't think I've ever seen that one. I'll have to definitely check that out. Is that about the concentration camps?
Yeah, it was from the story of a little boy. As far as I know, growing up in a concentration camp. I don't know which one though, but
Uh,
it sounds
Cynthia
familiar.
Jones wants me to say hi to her daughter. Hello, how's it going? I hope you're a fan here of the channel. Welcome, my friend. We are currently talking about World War II and some of the paranormal places that Zara has been to there in Germany and what connection that has to deal with seeing spirits now. So what did you exactly experience at these concentration camp? What kind of what kind of energy? What did you see? What did you feel? As in a paranormal investigator, we tend to use all of our five senses, if not our sixth sense as well. What did you come in contact with there?
Well, this was when I visited. This was before I actually got into doing what I do now. um, so at Dachau, it was being an empath. It was a sense of overwhelming sadness. anger, but also at the same time, peace, serenity, quiet, calm. Um, I didn't actually see anything while I was there, but I was more just picking up on the feeling of the place, which I can only imagine, because there was mass killings there, is this feeling, these emotions are so strong that it's, even if you're not an empath, I think that you would still be able to pick up on it.
Yeah, just because of the, I guess, the amount of people that died in such an awful, awful way. Um, I mean, I'm sure it would make anybody feel incredibly sorrowful, and remorseful for what those people had to go through.
For sure.
Yeah, I'll definitely make sure I check out that movie for sure. Peanuts Gallery said, I did my DNA and found out that my ancestors were German Jewish. I wonder if my ancestors were involved in the concentration camps. It very well could have been. Hopefully, they got out before the stuff hit the fan there in Germany, because a lot of the German Jewish were ran out by the Nazi stormtroopers during the Blitzkrieg and um what's that, night of broken glass, what does that translate to in Germany? What was that?
No idea. I could give you a direct translation, which would be nach der gebrochene Glas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but there was like some word that they had used. It was the night that the Nazis had literally broke every store window of all these Jewish Germans that had lived in the cities, in towns, and ran them out into the ghettos
I
before the
think
concentration camps began.
I would actually have to look that up to see what that's called.
Yeah, I let me see if I can find it real quick. World War II.
And just to answer Peanuts, I think they do have some kind of register, but I wouldn't know what the site address would be.
Okay, so it was called the Crystal Knock.
Das Kristallnacht.
Crystal Knock.
Mhm.
That was the night of broken glass. And it literally and that was in November 19 of 9 or November 9th of 1938. So that was kind of like the beginning of the Holocaust, where they pushed 30,000 German Jewish men, and they were arrested for crimes and were sent to the ghettos and concentration camps where hundreds of them perished. So there's a little history lesson for you. I knew it was on the tip of my tongue, and I was trying to find out what it was, and I'm so glad I was able to find it so fast. So, um it is pretty awful history though, and it breaks my heart to hear stuff like that,
Mm.
because
So,
I mean, you lived there your whole life, and then these people decide that you're nothing more than a rat basically, and they want to get rid of your whole existence as a person. I mean, just the thought of that, like, how does that cross somebody's mind? And that's only the thought that I have, that Hitler was just absolutely insane, and so were all the people that followed him.
mm. Well, you could say the same thing for certain places in South Africa too, because there were people that were driven out of their homes,
Oh yeah.
literally.
No, absolutely. I mean, you had the apartheid in Africa, where hundreds of people, thousands, were genocidally murdered in because of the color of their skin. And so, I mean, just the thought of that's absolutely awful. And then you have, I mean, all the dictators that have lived previously. I mean, you have really some messed up people. Mussolini wasn't, I mean, he was bad. He supported the concentration camps and getting rid of the Jews and promoting socialism and doing that kind of stuff. But he was more of like He was more of just kind of like the figurehead of like promoting Hitler's thing, but he wasn't fully into it, and they took him out pretty quickly.
Mm.
Mussolini did not last long. The Italian people did not like his regime, but Hitler dove his stuff into the ground because he repeated exactly what Kaiser Wilhelm the first or the second Kaiser Wilhelm the second made the mistake by invading Russia on the Eastern Front, and Hitler made the same exact mistake, and that ended up costing him inevitably the war.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yes, actually, I think Hitler's mother was half Jewish. I think he was very small portion of Jewish, but he actually got kicked out of a art school that was predominantly a Jewish art school, and I think that's kind of what fueled his rage. He always felt like an outcast by the people in the art community at the time, and a lot of them were German and Jewish people that ran the art school, and they rejected his artwork, and I think that's what fueled his rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, self-hate is real. Speaking of, we have Adolf Hitler in the chat. What? Self-hate is real. Oh my, I was a nice man. No, you weren't, buddy.
I
Thank
said it's not. The channel's gone already.
I can't believe that that channel exists. I really don't even want that on here, to be honest. I'm gonna hide this user on this channel because I really don't want that on here, seriously. Like, yeah, I guess so. If you mention him in anything in YouTube, he like pops up like it's like a troll account. So yeah,
That's
I don't want that on here. Seriously, that's not okay. Is that on
crazy.
Facebook Live? What is on Facebook Live? Sorry, I'm like a crazy historian. I love researching stuff.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Really, it does really help when it comes to these paranormal investigations that we go.
Well, America itself is, even though it's young in comparison to the UK,
But
uh,
Crazy Cat Lady, I'm only gonna hide this. It's not to be mad at you. It's just that I don't want cussing in the chat. I'm trying to watch cussing on my own channel, just so because of the monetization issues. I just want to make sure that I get monetized, and I want everybody to keep it clean. No, it's perfectly fine. Thank you so much for being a huge supporter here on the channel. I really appreciate it. Uh, I guarantee. Yes. Oh, yes. Why were. Sorry. Oh, yes. Why were what? I don't understand. Stacy Flesh Girl, have a good night, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great time here tonight. Have a great night, guys. Hey, Susie's channel, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Um, so where have you gone outside of where? How far outside of Munich have you gone?
I haven't.
Oh, you've been mostly done the Munich area.
Yeah, I thought. Well, I've just mostly done around my area
Mm-hmm.
because of the history from the clinic, and that's actually quite interesting. And as far as I know, it's never been investigated.
Oh wow.
So while I have the opportunity, I don't go into the buildings. I try not to break the law or anything.
Right.
So I just mainly stay just where the old warehouse building is. So where they would do like registration and things like that. And where you've got some of the closed off sections, they call it. It's how would I put it? They would call it here forensic,
Mm-hmm.
but what you've got is like a 10, 12 foot wall. So whoever's in that in particular building as a patient, there's no chance of them getting out.
Wow.
It's just like a section. Um, and they've got their own church. Um, so there's a lot of history just around that small section itself.
Mm-hmm.
So where before everything becomes flats and houses and so on, I thought, well, I'll try and get up there as and when I can, depending on how I am mentally. Um, I try so I try and get up there, investigate as much as I can. Um, like I was saying earlier, after I was doing one session up there, just started packing up, and I could hear footsteps directly in front of me, which was really cool. No animals around. It was a very calm evening, no other people around, and it was distinctly footsteps.
Wow.
Hmm.
One place in Munich that I would like to go to is where they had the Olympics in, I think it was 1986. Wasn't there a shooting that happened in Munich at that time and people did die?
Yeah, that was at Olympia Park.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Is that place known to be haunted?
Do you know what? I don't really know
Oh,
because you've got the football stadium, you've got the concert hall, you have the. Just trying to think what else is there. You got the swimming pool, indoor ice rink, um, and you've got like a festival ground there.
mhm.
Um, but as for hauntings, I don't really know, to be honest with you.
That'd be something interesting to possibly check out in the future. If I ever make my way out to Germany, love to check that area out. Also, I would love to check out Berlin because I've heard there's so many amazing locations there as well.
And
Um,
then there's a lot up there.
TCTV says hello, Zara and HSFL. How's it going, TCTV? So welcomed here. How you doing? Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and go support the channels that are shown here on. Uh, Go support Abraxas Paranormal and Paranormal White Noise. There's that. Paranormal White Noise. I'm going to add you as a blue wrench on my channel.
Oh, thank you, dear.
No problem. So honored that I could finally get you on here, and I've always wanted to talk to you because I just love talking to the paranormal teams from the UK because the UK and Germany and elsewhere because I don't get the opportunity to hear about these places and talk about the history, and I mean all over the world, you can find all sorts of cool haunted and historical locations. Germany being one of the most infamous, unfortunately for its bad history, but there has been a lot of good things that have happened in Germany. Um, it is a
There
very beautiful country from what I've seen on pictures and people sending me stuff. It just looks absolutely stunning. Now, how long have you lived there in Munich?
just over 17 years.
17 years. Wow, awesome.
Mhm. A long time.
Yeah. That is a long time. I can't stay anywhere for more than a few years and then I move. I just moved across country pretty recently in July of this year. I literally just sold all my stuff, packed up, and moved back to California. Then my mom actually offered me a room here for rent. So I went ahead and did that for financial reasons.
Hmm.
And but I was living out in North Carolina, which is about 3,400 miles away. And originally, I drove out there from here, so it was nice to actually fly back and not have to deal with driving across the country again.
Well, I recently drove back home with my mum.
Oh,
Um, so that's from here to the south coast in England, which was about 10, 11 hours.
hmm
But it's such a beautiful drive. It's like you said, Munich is beautiful.
hmm I've heard Munich is absolutely stunning.
It is a lot of architecture, a lot of history,
And,
lots of.
and it has like all those like some of the churches there, aren't they from like the first like from like the 10th century and stuff?
Mhm.
It's crazy old. Before the Germans were really in place, they were called Hessians, or is that correct?
Oh, really wouldn't know, to be honest with you, John.
That they dated back all the way to the times of Constantine, and they fought in the Holy Wars. The Germans were really big into the Holy Wars originally when the Hessians tried to take over other countries. A little history there. Uh,
But so places like Neuschwanstein, hopefully I'll go back there next year because it's only like about 2 hours away from me.
mhm.
And take maybe my 587 or something like that up there and have a walk around the river that's there and see if anything's picked up.
Yeah, that would be awesome. So, what type of paranormal equipment do you use?
What do I use? Well, I have the Holy Grail of Ghost Boxes, which is the Radio Shack 12587.
Oh wow,
Well,
I've
mm,
never seen one of those. And that's from Radio Shack?
it's a Radio Shack. If you bear with me, I've just changed rooms.
Guys, we get to see the Holy Grail of spirit boxes. Gotta check this out.
Okay, right. Excuse me, let's take stuff in the kitchen. Right, I've actually got 6 ghost boxes.
6. Wow. See, I have the one that I use on my phone, Spirit Box app, and it's kind of some paranormal investigators think it's not really a good way of communicating.
The live ghost box is about the best one out there.
Which one?
The live ghost box by Steve Holte.
Oh, okay.
That actually is there's 3 streams, I think, and they're actually using various boxes. And one of them that is used from time to time is one of Frank Sumption's boxes.
Awesome. I'll have to definitely check that out. I use the Spiritus app. I've had a lot of success with it. I've also had pretty good things with the SB7, of course. The SB7 is always my go-to. And I also have used the Portal app on Android, which was pretty good. It got my channel kind of on and going in the beginning, but I no longer do spirit box sessions in my house. Uh, Paranormal White Noise, would you mind putting down in the comments below the name of that spirit box app for Anthony Husha?
Of course.
Let's see. In 1939, an estimated 6,000 Jehovah's Witnesses were detained in prison camps. Some witnesses were tortured in attempts to make them sign declarations renouncing their faith. Wow. Was that in Germany? That's crazy.
Going
Okay,
to
so there you go. The Radio Shack 12587 Mark 1.
This is this baby here.
Oh, that thing is so cool.
Yeah.
How much do those run?
Well,
Probably
I've had
find them.
all my boxes donated to me.
Oh, that one
Uh,
was donated. Wow.
I've never asked for any of my boxes that I have. People have liked what I do, and they've sent me a ghost box. So I also have another Radio Shack, which is the 2125, which is this one here. It's pretty good. Nice little box. Then we have Uh, this one I call my naughty box. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Because I get a lot of swearing,
Mm.
a hell of a lot of cuss words. I get called very naughty words indeed. And this is the little Sanjian, which is quite cute. Cute little box. And then I have, what have I got here? Oh, I have one of the very original boxes that was ever hacked.
Wow.
That was this one here. Obviously, this isn't the one of the original ones.
Mm.
This is again a Radio Shack, and this is the 12469. And it was originally discovered that it could be hacked by Bill Chappell, and he gave the hack to Steve Holte, and Steve Holte went out and actually bought one of these and hacked it. So
Wow.
the very first boxes in the last 30 years that has been hacked. And then we have two armband radios. This one is the Memorex Extreme. And this one I call my EVP magnet, because normally, even before I've turned the box on, I start getting EVPs before, during, and after.
Okay, you're gonna have to like private message me on Facebook, like all the names of these, so I could look them up, so I can add them to like a little shopping cart or something. Those look really, really cool.
And then we've got the little Sony armband radio. But my go-to boxes are mainly the 587, the 125, the Sanjian, and the Memorex. They're normally my go-to boxes. And my 587, the Holy Grail, was the one that I took to England with me when I went there recently.
Wow,
Yeah,
that is super neat. I
it's my
just
box.
what kind of cameras do you what camera do you use for your videos?
If I want to do night shot, I use a Sony Digicam, which
Mhm.
has got an internal hard drive.
Wow.
I also have an old Sony camera.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
Uh,
you have something similar to this because I have a Sony Handy Cam somewhere. Yeah, here it is. So you have something similar to this, which would be a Sony Handycam. Uh,
yeah,
okay. Yep.
yeah,
Same setup with the built-in hard drive. This one has 60 gigabytes. I
yeah.
actually have two of them.
That one's an older model that I got on eBay.
Oh,
And
nice.
then my CyberShot camera. I need a bit more light. There we go. And I've got my CyberShot camera. I've got two action cams, which one of them is full spectrum.
Oh,
I have a Canon T6i,
Canon.
which last year.
That is a very nice camera. I had the T6S and I love that thing. But now like they have the T7S and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God, this is like 1,000 times better than the one that I had. So like the T7S is eventually what I want to get, but I cannot afford it right now. But it does
I-
shoot in 4K.
yeah. But yeah, I've got a case here. It's actually a makeup case, and that's actually full of equipment.
Oh, holy smokes.
Yeah. So we've got like pendulum board, dowsing rods, um, crystals. One section of it is just full of angel cards. I've got about 7 different packs.
Wow.
Card
That's
readings.
Could does anybody in the if you had time, would you be down to maybe do some card readings for some people?
Another time I can do as just in just over an hour. I need to go and pick my nephew up and his friend from school.
Oh, gotcha. No problem. Need
Yeah.
dowsing rod holsters. Yes, they do. Yes. Road Trains Tiger said he supported your channel, Paranormal White Noise.
Oh, thank you very much. It's much appreciated.
Spawn K, hello. I subbed to your other account yesterday. This is my old story account. Okay, Spawn K. I make sure I supported this channel as well. Okay, and then who else has joined on? Atlantis, how's it going, my friend? So
Hello.
this is predominantly what I use now on my channel. This is from ghoststop.com. They actually have a full kit for your night vision setups. So it shoots in the IR, which is this first switch. You can't actually see the IR lights. You might be able to see them a little bit. But that's for night vision. This is actually an IR 4K camera, and
Mm-hmm.
has full spectrum LED.
Very nice.
I love it so far. Like investigate, like I did like a quick video from my Facebook fan page, and like just kind of like scoped out my house. I didn't see anything, but it definitely was really made it a lot more creepy. But these are about $200+ for these setups. Highly recommend it if you're doing paranormal investigations to invest in something like this. Um,
That is expensive.
that it is expensive, and it's a very expensive toy. And I will first and foremost, I would not have been able to do it if it wasn't for the donations that I got on this channel, and the support that I get from viewers like you. A little kickback from PBS. Um, if anybody got that little side joke, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I feel really, really young. PBS or old.
Yeah, I actually find a lot of these companies that sell stuff like that are very much overpriced.
Mhm.
Considering you can get the camera that you've got there for and it's 4K with Wi-Fi for about $30,
Wow.
and basic you can make an IR light yourself with the bulbs and everything, and you can do that for less than $100.
Wow. Native Grammy just sent me $20 in the live stream. Thank you so much. I need to post Native Grammy's channel.
That's awesome.
That is so nice of you, Native Grammy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Can you comment in the chat so I can grab your link? Wow, that is awesome. $20. Wow, I really appreciate it.
That's cool.
That is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, seriously, guys, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to go on some of these investigations. Like your money does go help to go back into the community, of course, into YouTube. It goes back into paying for gas. It goes into paying helping with hotels. It goes into mm, putting it in towards equipment and locations, permits, stuff like that. Um, I'm gonna have to look up her channel the hard way. Native Grammy.
Crazy Cat is just asked anyone else have any paranormal stories to share.
Guys,
I
do
still
you
have
have any other paranormal stories, or Zara, if you have any other paranormal stories that you would love to share with us, I'd be happy to hear it.
Yeah, I still have a few. There was one time I was out and about. I was just going to a pub for a Sunday roast, and we passed another pub which was closed down.
Mhm.
Majority of the windows were closed, but I just happened to look up and I saw an apparition. Well, I wouldn't say it was an apparition, but I saw a face of a female up there. The park that I recently was with Crimson Angel, I actually saw full apparitions of 8 little girls in white dresses going in and out on a maypole.
Mhm.
I think I must have been around about 12. at that back then. Um, was it last week? Last week I was, because I only actually came home on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Last week I was up in London for a day trip, and we went to the British Transport Museum, and I actually took, well, I didn't actually realise, I was just looking back on my pictures, and I actually caught two apparitions.
Wow.
I told two of the members of staff there, and then ended up with the majority of the staff there around me, looking at the photos and then telling me their stories. And as far as they know, it's never been investigated.
Wow.
God, what else? So there's been the stuff here. I used to hear World War II planes going over where I grew up as a child. That's the same place that that my uncle came to see me, and which is also very, very near where Alistair Crowley was cremated. God, what else have I seen? All sorts of stuff.
So Cynthia Downs said, "Well, that's really amazing. The I love seeing photos. Do you have any photos that you could show us on the stream, and I can put you on broadcast here?"
I'll have a look. Um, don't know if I've got it on here or if it's on my iPad.
Okay, hold on. So real quick, Cynthia Downs said in 1776, thousands of soldiers from Hayes Castle poured into New York. They served big names like Charles, Earl Cornwallis, uh, Sir William Howe, and even Benedict Arnold. Wow, that's really cool.
Okay. Right, I'm just trying to think how to do this. I'm going to have to pick my iPad up. And hopefully this comes across. Right, okay. Near where my thumb is, no, on my finger. Right, you'll actually see a figure in one of the carriages. I'm not too sure if people can actually see that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I can see the ghostly image of a. Is that a woman?
It's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see chat for the moment, so you're going to have to excuse me.
I can
And
see your eyes in the chat.
and then the other one, I can actually put my phone down. Where are we?
Yeah,
And these are
that
actually
was
what I
definitely creepy. For
yeah, and these are actually what I caught on Monday last week. Where's the other one?
the girl looked like the girl from The Ring. So creepy.
Very good. Oh God, where's the other one from?
Yeah, that is pretty creepy.
This one's even creepier
Ooh,
if I can find it.
upstage that last photo, guys.
Right, okay, I'm gonna have to go into Messenger to a friend of mine.
Thank you.
Um,
26 views. 26 people still in the live stream. That's pretty incredible. For like going on for 3 hours. That's pretty amazing. Seriously, guys.
no, where's these pictures?
Let's see how we're doing so far on this live stream.
Right.
We are at 150 views on this video. That is awesome.
Here it is. Right. Okay. And I'll show you this in 3 shots, but I'll show you the actual highlight. Oh, last. Okay. Right. This is the shot I actually took. And what it is an old bus at the Brighton Transport Museum, and they have a few dummies reenacting. This was an after shot, which there's nothing. I actually used my flash. And the actual main picture, okay. Right. I can actually see her here. I'll zoom in as much as I can. Is this little lady here?
Oh yeah.
And down there, somewhere, if I move my finger down a bit, there's actually a dog.
Wow.
Yep,
Gosh darn, that is crazy.
yep. And if I move in a bit further, well, actually, if I move out a little bit, you can actually see her clearer.
That's pretty mind blowing.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
my.
still on Humanity. I'm still on, surprisingly. I don't know
Uh,
how I do it sometimes this late at night because it's almost going on like 5 a.m. Eastern. It's going on 1:19 here on the West Coast. What is it?
wow.
10 o'clock your time?
It's 20 past 10 in Germany.
Wow, 20 past 10.
Mm-hmm.
You're 9 hours ahead of me.
Yeah, but that picture I've not actually shown anywhere as yet.
That is
So
awesome. So we got a sneak peek here on HSFL Paranormal.
indeed.
Awesome, guys. Yeah, that's super crazy. The lady looks like the Joker from The Dark Knight. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, for sure. Still almost 30 people watching this, guys. Please go make sure you support Zara's channel. Thank you guys so much. Let me grab your link one more time. I think.
Oh, thank you. No, we'll have to go in about 5 minutes because I need to get ready to go and pick the kids up from school.
Oh, no problem. Okay, let me grab your link here. So that was incredibly cool. So we got to see a sneak peek that she hasn't really showed anybody else. So there was two ghostly images, one of a woman and then one of another woman and her dog. So that is pretty intense, you guys. Um,
Yeah. So that I've not put that anywhere yet. I'm still in the middle of putting together a video of it and
gosh.
uh, used with different filters, and so that will be hopefully within the next 2 weeks on my channel because there's a couple of sessions that I need to go through and other stuff. Hey Lou Rock, how are you, my darling?
Oh, Lou Rock's in the chat. Hello, my friend. I hope you're doing well tonight. Good to see you. As far paranormal story, that would have to be my iPhone always giving me EVPs on the slow mo setting. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that humanity. That's pretty crazy. Um
That is crazy.
let's see here. So this is paranormal white noise. Here we go. Select all, copy so I can repost that. There we go. It still does, no joke. Yeah, that one voice that you had sent me, holy smokes. Didn't you also capture an image of it, Humanity? That whatever's in your house is not good. I'm gonna be first and foremost. That thing is evil. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good night. I hope everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving. Thank you for spending your time with me here on HSFL Paranormal. Guys, make sure you go support Paranormal White Noises channel, and I will repost the link there. And there it is, Paranormal White Noise channel. Make sure you go subscribe. She has shown us a sneak peek of not one, but 2.5 ghosts. I'm calling it 2.5 because that dog. So
Yeah, and that was purely by chance on a day out. So it just goes to show you can get pictures anywhere at any time of day, not necessarily at night.
oh, absolutely. I can't wait for the day where I capture a day pic of a ghost like that. It's gonna be have to be at a place like Gettysburg though, or like a super haunted location. Maybe well we actually that's not true because we actually captured an orb on my other channel during the day because it was cloudy and like this orb like literally it was like this bright blue ball followed our camera.
I've caught a picture of an orb during the day, just completely by accident. I was out, it was last summer,
Mm-hmm.
just walking around where I actually did a lot of sessions last year. Yeah, and just managed to catch an orb, which was crazy.
That's
But I've
amazing.
got here, which is actually very rare, apparently. I did an experiment last year, and I actually have spirit lights.
Wow. Spirit
Um,
lights?
Spirit lights.
Like
They're
like a
very,
is
very
that like a
tiny.
light
Lights.
transposed by spirits, or is that like a special piece of equipment?
No, it's actually spirit.
Wow.
Like it's nothing. It's smaller than an orb, but they're like tiny little flashes, tiny little flashes.
Uh
Um,
cat
we explain.
crazy. Oh, what the heck? Okay, no, that was explainable. I think my chair rolled over. Yeah, my chair rolled over the button for the power cord. So that was nothing paranormal, just to let you guys know. It was a bit creepy, but it was not paranormal. Yeah, crazy cat lady, you can scroll back and see the image that she showed. I actually heard 3 knocks the other day. It was in the middle of the day. It was a mock of the Holy Trinity. See, that could be very true in a demonic presence situation, and I've had where I've seen 3 scratches from a demon, but I've never experienced the knocking. But I'm not knocking that down, no pun intended. I just that's crazy. If that's I wish you got that documented. I would love to have that on the channel. That's
Yes.
absolutely mind blowing.
Just so you know, John, I'm actually still showing.
Oh, all right, there we go. Think
That's special. Right, well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot off because like I said, I need to get myself together and go and pick up my nephew and his friend from school.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much for coming on and being the absolute highlight of my show tonight with those photos and the stories
Yeah.
of Germany and Munich. I would love to have you on again to talk about more of the places, maybe on a Saturday show where it's just me and you for a few hours and kind of dive deep down into the areas when I can show people maps and photos and really get into the nitty gritty of the your investigations. Maybe do some card readings, some dowsing rods, something like that on the channel.
Sure, not a problem.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Zara, for coming on. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Um,
Thank you.
it's absolutely awesome.
Yeah. It's been lovely being on.
Absolutely. And love to have you again.
Not a problem. I'll see you later, John. See you
Absolutely.
later, everyone in chat.
Later.
And you guys in America, have a great Thanksgiving. Hope you have a great time.
Much. You have a great rest of your day, Zara.
I will do. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. All right, guys, that was Zara from Paranormal White Noise. Make sure you go support her channel. That was an amazing live stream, guys. We're about 2.5 hours into the live stream. I will give you guys the current stats of where we are right now. As the cookie crumbles, we are at 151 people have watched this live stream tonight. So that is super duper special. Just want to catch up with the stats real quick on the likes. Currently, we are at 54 likes on this stream tonight. That was absolutely amazing. It was hard to see the spirits in the pics, maybe because of the filters. We can see them better. Absolutely. You need to major stage. Absolutely. Love you always. Have always will. Make may take our lives, but you'll never take our freedom. Oh my God, are you quoting Braveheart there, Lou? That's funny. Um, this will be the third night in the caravan park today, and I heard something knock on my door, and it did save me the haircut. But I looked down, no one was there. Wow, that's crazy. Oh wow. So there's something called the Min lights. It is an unusual light phenomenon that is usually reported in the outback of Australia. Stories have been found in aboriginal myth. Wow, that sounds super cool. That was funny, Lou. You got me sideways on that one. That one was good. You may be able to take our freedom. Freedom. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes, they were. The Aboriginal people of Australia are very spiritual people. Very spiritual. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this live stream tonight. Um if anybody wants to still come up on panel, I still have a few more. I still have time for like somebody else to come up. Uh Otherwise, I think I'm probably going to end the live stream and head off to bed here in about 20 minutes. So I'm just trying to think of some other stuff to come up with. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, make sure you go subscribe to Presence of the Unknown. Also, check out Paranormal White Noise. I'll post her link in the chat again. For some reason it keeps taking it off. I did copy and paste it. We've had two people submit PayPals tonight. So let me go ahead and read those off again. We had Native Grammy send $20, and we had Cardiac Tap Fam send $11.11. So thank you so much. Don't cuss it out. Yeah, no problem. Did I cuss? I'm sorry if I cussed. Um, so we've had, once again, that was Native Grammy. That was $20. We had Cardiac Tap Fam, and that was $11.11. Story, story, story. Okay, so you guys want me to share a story, like a paranormal story, like I did last night, or do you want me to tell a personal story or share something from Presence of the Unknown, or what do you want me to do? You guys, no, I don't do Ouija boards. Absolutely not. I will not do Ouija boards. No, 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 no. Not okay. Yes. All the above? Okay. So I'll share one from North Carolina, and this was actually not inadvertently supposed to be a paranormal thing at all, but it ended up turning into one. I was working as a pest control technician in Wilmington, North Carolina. And if you're familiar with southeastern North Carolina or any part of the South, you realize that the bugs are very big and it takes a lot of effort to kill them. Um, no matter how rich or poor, you're going to have cockroaches in the South, aka water bugs, aka palmetto bugs. Yeah, I've come in contact with brown recluse. I've come in contact with black widows multiple times. I come in contact with black widows here in California too. Um, so I went into this house for, actually, I would think it was just a traditional roach spray for a business. You can't control yourself? Confused? I don't get the joke, but maybe somebody could enlighten me on that one. Um, but I was going down there to go and spray for roaches. I get down there, and if you're familiar with the South and some of these old Victorian houses in the South, they have, oh, pest control. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, because I'm a pest. Oh, gotcha. Ha ha. Ha. Now I get it. That's funny. Um, so I went down to the cellar to go spray, and all of a sudden I feel like what feels like something just whooshed through me. You know what I mean? Like that spiritual. You walked into this spiritual essence, and it was cold. I mean, it was warm in that house underneath. I'm always confused. Yeah. And it was like this cold feeling, and it was like very sad almost. And was like, "What did I just experience?" And it was in the basement of this house, super creepy basement. I don't know if I have the photos from it, but this house was incredibly creepy. It was originally a back house for slaves in Wilmington, North Carolina, and we went in and investigate we went in to like investigate for the bugs and ended up like having just a total paranormal dream and just the cold feeling, and I didn't hear any EVPs or anything because that's what I wasn't there for. But yeah, we had like that total spirit walkthrough moment where you just feel super, super cold. I have a horror story about catching crabs in an old dirty co-ed college bathroom. Wow. Lou, that is a doozy right there. Oh my god. Uh oh, not you, but oh wow. Yeah, so like we had that moment in in the cellar, and it was just like super super cold, and you just felt this energy, and it was sad, and it was ended up we found out that it was like this slave house, and that's what the energy was probably from the slaves who were pretty badly mistreated there. Not only that, the town of Wilmington, North Carolina was the scene of like the 1860s yellow fever outbreak, and a lot of people died. Plus, the whole Market Street area was literally called a Market Street because it was a slave market, among other things. And it was really, really scary. Come through and tell us your first paranormal story ever. Uh, I've had Lou on here before, and I would love to have him again. If he had time tonight, he's always welcome on here. I could send him a link if he's down. Yeah, guys, have a happy Thanksgiving. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for all of your support. Yeah, southern states equal big ass bugs. No joke. Like the bugs in the south are just nasty. I have an issue with mosquitoes. I'm allergic to them like badly, and like I like break out in hives if I get bit, and it just gets swollen and painful. Not one thing I could do in pest control to not get bit. Especially, they love me. Yeah, I've had to do that in my house, Humanity, a few times. Uh oh, awesome, cool. I'm tired, got to get up early, but thanks for the invite. No problem, Lou. I appreciate you and your friendship, my friend. I hope you and your family have an amazing Thanksgiving and a great turkey day, and I hope you guys have lots of food, and I hope your kids have a great day for Thanksgiving. And that goes to everybody here. To you and your families, happy Thanksgiving, courtesy of HSFL Paranormal. Before you go, what is the best way to get a team together for an investigation? I ended up networking. Originally, I put an ad on Craigslist. Not something I'm super proud of, but it ended up turning into a blessing and a problem, but mostly a blessing. So I originally wanted to turn this channel into a paranormal team. And then I got in contact, somebody contacted me, aka Joe from Presence of the Unknown, contacted me and said, "Hey man, I already started one. Would you like to join us?" And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, for sure. I think that would be awesome. And I really like the name. And we met up, me, Cynthia, and then eventually I met Aaron, and we all like talked about uh, paranormal experiences, what we had seen and stuff. And we connected on there, and we've been friends ever since. And that was in June of this year or July of this year. Um, so me and him have been running that since July on top of this channel, and it's been an amazing experience. But we had some members that we got off Craigslist that I won't trust with a 10-foot pole. They're really shady characters. One pretended to be into it, and he ended up being a Satan worshiper. And so, needless to say, he got kicked off the team. The other guy was not really super into the paranormal. He wanted just to be the team skeptic and critic and tell us how we should run things. Yeah, I'm super tired, guys. Right after I came off of work, I came on here. So I am very tired. I've been up since 7 a.m. So it is now going on almost 2 o'clock in the morning here. Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of issues with people on our team, and it took a lot of adjusting, firing, hiring, firing again, and I mean, it's a lot of work to maintain a paranormal investigative team. Yeah, I mean, now our investigation team is just Cynthia, me, and Joe. That's it. Only three of us now. We might be getting a new girl from Santa Barbara who just joined Presence of the Unknown. She has already established herself as a. Geez, thanks, yawning here, lol. Hey, you need rest. Put my hand up next time to tell a few stories or card readings. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Unearthly Wanderings. I would love to have you and definitely do that. But yeah, so we've had our issues with our team, but really like that it's just the three of us right now. But we might be getting a new girl from Santa Barbara. She's been into the paranormal for a long time, and she, I think, is going to be a good asset. So we're going to meet her sometime, I think, next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, and talk about this stuff. I hate sneakers. Or skeeters. Oh yeah, skeeters. I don't like mosquitoes either. Lots of history, yes, for sure. No, I'm not gonna do a Red Bull, then I won't sleep. So, I do need to get some sleep. Plus, these lights really are super bright, so it makes me look more tired than I already am. Uh, do you have O blood type? Skeeters love blood O. No, I have type A. I know that for a fact. But yeah, so guys, I think I'm gonna sign off maybe a few minutes early. I did try to start a few minutes early just to get started here, but I am pretty tired, so I hope everybody has a great rest of their night. Happy Thanksgiving to you and all of your families. Much love and light to everybody here. Hope to see you next time, next Wednesday, and hope to see you on future live streams. My next live stream will be on Saturday. I might just host another one of these, but it's going to be most likely during the morning time. So, at least morning time, my time. So it'd be like afternoon, be like 1 or noon Eastern. It's going to be like 9 or 10 Pacific Standard where I live. So hope to catch you on Saturday. The next stream after that's on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So, guys, keep tuned with my channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have the bell notifications on. Make sure that you are supporting the channel. And real quick, I am going to go and have you guys go raid one of my friends. Herman the Great is live right now, I believe. Let me go grab his link so you guys can go raid his channel. Hopefully he's still awake. See if he's still live right now. Ooh, yes, he is still live right now. He's doing a 24-hour live stream, guys. He has only one person in his chats right now. So let's go raid his stream. I'm going to go post that right now and then I'm going to do HSFL raid. So let me get back over here. James is probably going to beat me to it if he's still here. So let's go raid Herman the Great real quick. There's the link to go click. Put in hashtag HSFL raid. Just like this in the live stream. Okay, I'll meet you guys over there. I'm going to sign off right now. Make sure you go to his channel and go subscribe if you haven't already. He is my fellow Californian friend, and we are going to raid his live stream. HSFL raid. Okay, I started the raid, guys. I messed up. HSFL raid. Okay, cool. Let's see here. I want to hear his reaction. So, guys, let's empty out this chat here into Herman the Great. Go click on that link. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel if you haven't already and support his 24-hour live stream. Smash his like button. I want to see everybody here who is watching put in the raid. I hope he's not asleep. I think he might have fallen asleep, guys. This is pretty funny. He's supposed to be doing a 24-hour live stream right now. But I think he fell asleep. Smashed and rated. How do I do that? Cynthia Downs, all you got to do is go click on that link that I posted. I can see if I can copy and paste that again. Yeah, I think this fool fell asleep. Oh my god, that's pretty funny, guys. Yeah, I think this fool fell asleep. Okay, so click on that link and put in hashtag. Oh my god, that's pretty funny, guys. HSFL raid. Yeah, I think this fool fell asleep. Okay, so click on that link and put in hashtag. Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, this fool's asleep. Night, Herman. Okay, guys, I'm signing out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Take care. Love and light, everybody. Best wishes. Happy Thanksgiving. Take care, everybody.